Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Archie Yates, two of the voices of Wolfman and the Everything Factory on Apple TV Plus. So excited for this project to come out. Joseph, first of all, I want to go ahead and ask you. I have always loved your films because they celebrate the imagination, whether it's Inception, Looper, G.I. Joe, The Dark Knight Rises. This project kind of starts from the very beginning. How is this full circle project for you, especially joining this one?
Well, Wolfboy and the Everything Factory began in the mind of this artist named Toph Masri, who I've known for many years now, since he joined Hit Record, which is an online community I started a long time ago. It's all about creativity and collaboration. And Toph is just such a brilliant illustrator and animator and writer. I came to him and said, if you could do anything at all, what would you do? And what he came up with was Wolfboy and the Everything Factory. And so I've spent all this time just supporting his vision, and it's a dream come true for him as well as for me to see it now out for audiences to watch.
Archie, let's talk a little bit about the character of Sprout. What have you learned, and how are you having so much fun celebrating his journey and his sense of wonder?
Well, Sprout in the journey of Sprout throughout the this season. I don't know if there will be a season two, but I'll be down for it if there is. It's really wholesome, and it almost feels like it's a it's building up to his eventual bravery, which he has at the end. Because in the beginning, he's really timid and scared at everything bad, but when we get closer to the end of the series, he becomes a lot more brave. Maybe only a little bit, but still, he becomes a lot braver, and that's really sweet, in my opinion.
Oh, it is, it is, it is. Let's talk about Professor Luxcraft, because you not only are you an executive producer, but you also voice that character as well, Joseph. Uh, how do you identify, with him, and do you see yourself a little bit in Sprout? Especially, recently saw an interview with you saying that you had your imagination as your mom would kind of say that that's what you were playing with as a kid. Especially kind of feeling. Do you feel a little bit like Sprout, and how do you identify with Professor Luxcraft?
Yeah, I think I identify with all the characters in Wolfboy and the Everything Factory to different degrees. Yeah, but Professor Luxcraft is this sorcerer with a long purple beard that he can pull things out of, and he can do magic, and he's teaching the different sprites and particularly Wolfboy how to harness their creativity and turn it into magic. And I feel like I've had mentors in my life that have felt just like that to me, and so it feels wonderful to get to embody that myself now.
That's amazing. Archie, I do want to ask because Home Alone was a project that started in the Chicagoland area. It's a movie that's treasured and well revered here. You're going to be starring in Home Sweet Home Alone coming out later this year. What can you tell us about being part of that project and your best memory of watching the first Home Alone film?
Well, being part of Home Alone is really exciting for me, but also really nerve-wracking because I feel like this is the film that's going to make everything happen. Like, it's hard to explain. Talking about it always makes me nervous. I'm sorry. But yeah, Home Alone. I'm really excited for it, and the best memory of watching the first Home Alone film was always that smug look on Kevin's face whenever one of the bandits fell for one of their traps, like with Marvin and the fire, like the flamethrower, fire extinguisher on his head, and the doorknob. Those were my two favorites. I just find that really funny.
It
And
is a funny movie.
yeah.
I watch it every single year. Joseph, Archie, thank you so much for your time today. Wolfboy and Everything Factory, Apple TV Plus. You can go ahead and start watching it now. And good luck with Pinocchio. I can't wait to see that one as well too, Joseph.
Thank you, Rudy. Nice talking to you.
You too. Thank you so much.